up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, my name is Yang, and for those that are old, welcome back. So today I'm going to take you guys through a leg workout. We have our friend here, and we have Tegan behind the camera, and I'm just going to take you guys through a leg day. I'm going to show you guys what type of movements we do, how we do affirmation sets, and just go into working sets, and then take you through my day. So stay tuned, and let's get into it. Hello, what is up, you guys? So I am going to be sharing my 5 top tips for building your glutes. So I know a lot of you guys have asked, what is the secret to building glutes? But so many of you guys are not eating enough. That is the first thing that I want to say, is you have to be eating in a calorie surplus, right? So if you are trying to grow your glutes, if you're trying to grow any body part, you need to be eating enough. And with eating enough comes protein, right? You want to be making sure that you are having protein at every single meal. I aim for at least like 25 to 30 grams, but it is all dependent on each individual. So I think just being able to understand your calories and your macros is gonna be super important, especially during any type of growing phase. And so those are my 2 tips. The third tip is progressive overload. So when you are doing a training program, you want to make sure that you are sticking to the basics, you're incorporating compound lifts, and just some of my favorite glute exercises are hip thrusts, I like step ups, frog pumps, kickbacks, and RDLs. So I could put a top glute exercises right here for you guys. Definitely try this out, but I would recommend just sticking to the basics. You don't have to add a whole bunch of high volume. That goes into my 4th tip, is just making sure that you are training heavy, right? So we are a lot stronger than we think. Sometimes we will go into the gym. It can be intimidating to pick up those heavy weights, but trust me when I tell you that you are strong. So pick up those heavy weights and just practice really good form, continuing to progress every single week. So say for example, you are hip thrusting like 135 pounds 1 week, right? So the next week you want to progress. And what I mean by that is you want to increase the weight, maybe go for like 150 pounds, or maybe go for 135, but do like 2 extra reps. That is what I mean by progressive overload. If you want another video on just explaining what progressive overload is, or just some like fitness terms, please comment below, let me know, and I will definitely do another video for that. But fifth and final tip is just focusing on your form. I know a lot of times we can go into the gym and train super heavy, but if we're not actually contracting the muscle, if we're not focusing on proper form, we're not getting the best bang for our buck, you know? So if you are working super hard in the gym, you're training so hard, but if you don't have the proper mechanics down, you're not actually working the muscle. And so I think that is very important as well, is when you are doing any type of glute movement, you know, make sure to activate your glutes first, make sure to warm them up, make sure that you're really driving through your heels and not using your toes. You're really squeezing your glutes through the entire movement. And another important thing is time under tension. So what I mean by that is just really focusing on going slow, feeling the squeeze, and really letting the contraction take over in your glutes. So I hope that was super helpful for you guys. I know that a lot of times girls are always wanting to grow their glutes, and it's one of the biggest muscles. And so if you are eating enough, if you're getting enough protein in, if you are training properly and implementing a progressive overload, your glutes are going to be growing in no time. But also just remember to take it slow, you know, every single day is a new day to improve. And I think just being patient with it is going to take you very far. And so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.